One of the things I love about the GNEX convention, the great hotels, the great locations.
What a great venue, Sarasota, Florida. I cannot believe the weather here.
This is a wonderful conference. What I like about it is it's intimate, it's casual, people are relaxed, they're having fun, and the learning content is wonderful.
Everybody comes together, they do business in an uncompromised environment, an environment that is very comfortable. It gives us the opportunity to really enjoy and engage with the people that we want to do business with.
It started all with the fishing, and that fishing was amazing. I specifically got to meet my fishing buddies, and during that few hours that we were there, I think we made friends for life.
I hadn't even been deep sea fishing before, and I had a great time.
What's really most appealing is the intimacy of a small, high-powered group of industry leaders and professionals, where you actually have an opportunity to sit down one-on-one with them.
It's always the industry leaders that are here. They're always available to talk to. They socialise, they're open to discussions.
It's a great opportunity to get your product and services in front of big decision makers.
That's the real value we see at GNEX. You really get close to the people.
Some of the speakers, including Captain Phillips and his life-changing story, were very impressive.
His story was fascinating.
Talk about leadership. That was very cool.
An amazing man, very inspiring.
Well, the networking time is probably the highlight.
There were so many chances to network and meet people and just learn from some of the experts in the industry.
There was non-stop opportunities. There was always a new friend to shake hands with and learn from and try to do business with.
And the best thing about GNEX is it forces you to interact, to connect, to bump into people, which builds the networking.
You never quite know how you're going to connect or who you're going to meet and the business relationships that will evolve out of these conferences.
It makes you interact, which is really good as a vendor, being able to get close to my customer and different opportunities over and over and over again.
It's an amazing platform for small emerging businesses to be given full exposure to the industry.
This year there are so many new entrants into the market, and they've come along and they're learning, they're picking our brains and we're picking their brains to see what new they can introduce.
This is where the minds really work and produce things that are going to be the future of the timeshare and the travel club industry.
The concepts that are developing out of these conferences is just amazing.
If you could just walk away with $1 million idea, it's worth the time.
As much as it's about the conference and the content and the people on stage, it's also about what you do outside of that.
We have fun from the time we get here to the time that we leave.
It seemed that the activities just kept going and going.
Some of the best activities in any of the conferences I've gone to, really.
It's been exceptionally fun. Educational and fun is a tough mixture, but we've pulled it off.
I have had a blast, almost too much fun.
The ship last night, hosted by John Farrell, was over the top.
It was great to go out and see how beautiful Sarasota was from the water.
I missed actually the boat yesterday, so I ended up chartering a little dinghy and trying to board the party boat.
I'm from Chicago. We have boats in Chicago, but not like this.
We're on a beautiful 190-foot Starship cruising in the Sarasota Harbor. What more can you ask for?
This year it's been excellent. We've met some great contact through the networking sessions.
It's been a great way to have a good time and also get to do some business. We've met a lot of people we intend to follow up with.
This conference has certainly helped the credibility of my organization.
You know, if you're going to GNEX, you really accomplished a lot in a little amount of time.
I believe it's paid for itself with the amount of business that we're going to be able to do with the contacts that we've made.
It's one of the best conferences that we've had with GNEX. Every year it just seems to get better and better.
I've enjoyed it immensely.
The one conference that you absolutely have to attend is this particular conference.
It's been one of the best conferences we've actually been to.
This is where it all happens. This is where the leaders meet.
First class. I'd recommend it to anybody in the industry.
If you're in the timeshare industry, you need to be at this.
I'm looking forward to next year. It's going to be great. The venue's down in San Diego.
At the Hyatt, that's a very cool property, very nice place.
I've heard some really cool things coming.
Should be fantastic.
I already booked my flight to San Diego. We're there.
I'm there. Sign me up.
We're going to have a great time there.